turning right. Hey, this is Brian Andrews, News Chopper 4. LAPD airship overhead, and there's a number of vehicles below him. We do have to work with Burbank Airport as we're kind of near their airspace right now. This is LAPD on this pursuit. Ooh, oncoming lanes, through a red light. There's that LAPD airship overhead. If you're familiar with the valley, all right, looks like he's getting on the 170 right there. So there we go, we're gonna get onto the freeway. We're going northbound 170 here in the valley, kind of the east side of the valley, depending on if you qualify this area as a valley or not. But all right, now we're on the freeway. There's that LAPD airship, keeping an eye on the situation here.
This is an early edition of CBS LA at 8 here on KCAL 9. We're coming on the air as LAPD North Hollywood Division is in pursuit of a suspected DUI driver northbound on the 170 freeway coming into the Sun Valley area. This driver also potentially armed with a gun. That's according to LAPD. You see those North Hollywood Division officers behind him. We have an LAPD helicopter overhead. Also overhead, is Desmond Shaw in SkyCal. Des, some tight moves there on the shoulder of the freeway.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we're northbound 170, the tail end of rush hour traffic here.
Looks like he's going to take that Sheldon exit off of the 170, and he's going to be back on the streets.
Brian, it's amazing the way he was able to cut across all those lanes on the freeway there.
Yeah, he's making some daring moves, cutting across all those lanes. There's a bit of traffic, so that it wasn't moving, at 70 miles an hour. Here, I'll throw the speedometer up so we can kind of see how fast he's going.
Copy that. Right behind us. Right out the left here, right turn. That's going to be Roscoe. Left turn, Honda. Left turn, coming eastbound Roscoe from Sheldon.
Sometimes they aren't necessarily going somewhere, but they're driving places that they're familiar with.
It doesn't seem like there is a plan for this driver.
They're coming up here to Roscoe. And it looks like, yeah, so he just drove in a big circle just now.
Someone's not paying attention or just trying to cross the street or go about their day and not expecting this or anticipating this, that could be really dangerous.
And here we are back, I believe, Des, you said south 170, so kind of going in circles a little bit here.
Yeah, I kind of headed back down towards North Hollywood where we first heard about this with LAPD's North Hollywood Division. So back on the freeway, we'll be down at Sherman Way. Just, I don't know, kind of seems a little bit aimless at this point, like this person doesn't really have a plan.
Trying to get over here. Let's see here. He's going to be exiting off surface streets here. He's going to go through that red light, and this is Riverside Drive. He's been on Riverside Drive before, so now he's back eastbound Riverside. He's got some traffic here. He's going to go through that light and another southbound turn.
There's sort of a weird area there where you can take a number of different surface streets. It looks like he's just getting on the freeway.
Yeah, so he's getting back on the freeway now. This is going to be 101, I believe. I believe he's going to be getting on the 101 south here. He did all that just to get right back on the freeway. You saw him driving around erratically. Oh no, I think this is 101 north. Yeah, this is a 101 north, so he's now back on the 101 north.
Yep. Yep.
Just weaving around everybody in the way here as traffic starts to get even heavier as he moves past the 405 and gets further into Encino here, there's a lot more traffic that may provoke him to get off the freeway. But every time we see these gore points, he straddles them and then gets right back onto the freeway. He appears to be more comfortable on the freeway, even if he has to use the shoulder here. He is using the shoulder where he has to, but you have other vehicles that are trying to get off on the shoulder to allow LAPD to maneuver through here as they have their lights and sirens blaring. You have regular traffic basically making way for this pursuit, and he is threading these lanes here, splitting lanes, I should say, as he continues to fight rush hour traffic. All right, CHP is now closing in. There he is. California Highway Patrol now taking over the pursuit. LAPD with the official handoff right there.